welcome everybody. We'll go ahead and get this meeting started. If you would, please stand with me and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Drew, would you like to do our prayer? Put you on the spot.
Attorneys don't talk at meetings.
I know you do.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for gathering us together tonight, and I pray that you guide us and lead us in the decisions that need to be made tonight, and that we may honor you. In your name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Drew. I do appreciate it. Please let the record show that Commissioner Brink and Ellerman are present. Commissioner Streeter is out of town today. Let also the record show that we are joined by Attorney Drew Porter, Lisa, and Julie from the auditor's office is here as well. I do have a couple of items to add to our agenda under new business. Under D, I'd like to bid the liquid asphalt out from our county highway department. And then under E, State of Veterans Services, Marty is here with us today. Something I'd like to try a little bit different, maybe bringing in our different department heads, talking a little bit about the state of their area. So I want to thank Marty for coming today. Outside of that, do you have anything to add?
Nope.
I make a motion to approve the agenda with the addition.
I second.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Carries 2-0. Did you have a chance to read the minutes from our last meeting?
I did.
Okay. Make a motion to approve the minutes from our March the 4th meeting.
I second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it 2-0. We do have two board appointments, one being the library board, which is two actual appointments, and then a health department board. I'd like to make a motion to table both of those. I know you went to the library board today and met with them, and I know you're going to meet with them again, so we'll be ready hopefully by the next meeting to make that recommendation. And then we are also looking at, just so everyone knows, there are certain board appointments that have to be within certain political appointments or political affiliations, different background aspects, and there are certain ones that we have to fall in line with. So we're checking to see if it's simple as what we think it is, or if there's something a little bit more. So we're working with Dr. Stewart on that now. So we're going to hold that board appointment until we identify exactly what those criteria is, and should be ready for our next meeting to be able to do that. I will say this, once we identify what that is, we will put that out on social media and let the news media know as well, that we do have a board appointment. I like to do that. That's something that I want to try to get as many people as we possibly can. I know, just if you'd give me just a second to talk, we had 13 board appointments, 16 board appointments, something like that this year that we had to fill, and we had over 60 folks in the community apply for those different board appointments. A majority of them, I don't have a clue who they are, but man, they had great resumes, and it really was something wonderful to see. And so we want to hold that for that, and we'll get that information out to the media as quick as we possibly can once we identify what it is. So I make a motion to hold both of those appointments at this point in time.
I second.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 2-0. New business. We are ready for second and third reading of the ordinance 2025-3, which is tattoo body artist fee schedule. Make a motion to read on second and third reading.
I second.
Okay. Drew, if you would, what is this?
This is ordinance number 2025-3, an ordinance establishing a fee schedule for body art establishments and tattoo and body piercing artists and apprentices. Whereas the Knox County Health Department Board has recommended the Board of Commissioners of Knox County to adopt a fee schedule for permit fees for the issuance of a permit under this ordinance of body art establishments and tattoo body piercing artists and apprentices. Whereas Indiana Code Section 1620-127 requires the Board of Commissioners of Knox County to approve the charging of any fee. Now therefore be it ordained that the Knox County Health Department is hereby authorized and directed to collect the following fees associated with body art establishments and tattoo body piercing artists and apprentices. The fee schedules as follows. For plan review, it's $100. For a body artist permit, it's $100. For a body artist apprentice permit, it's $75, which must be held for at least 6 months. Body art establishment permit, which also includes the artist permit, is $300. Eyelash extension and microblading permits, $100, and tooth gems permit is $75. There shall also be a late fee of $100 assessed for any permits renewed after January 10th of the year it is due. Then it's a signature page. The only two actual new fees are the eyelash extension and microblading permit and the tooth gems permit. All the other fees have already been established.
And you've had an opportunity to read over this with no legal issue?
No issues.
Okay. I would make a motion to approve 2025-3.
I second.
Okay. Motion made for Knox County Health Department Ordinance 2025-3. All in favor say aye. Aye. All ayes have it 2-0. Claims. Have you had an opportunity to read the claims or look over the claims?
Yes.
Okay. Make a motion to approve claims as written.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Good, sign these as we go. Payables, voucher. We have one payroll for this month. I'd make a motion to approve payroll.
I second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it 2-0. Okay. Liquid asphalt. This is something that we started doing, District 1 started doing this past year, and it's really worked out well. So I would, we're looking at doing that again this year, liquid road asphalt, and micro paving as well. So I would like to make a motion to approve letting bids for the liquid asphalt. At this point in time, we're looking at Royal Oak Church Road from Long Road to 550, Green Farm subdivision from Lexington Drive to Windy Hill, from Windy Hill to Belgium, Clydesdale from Lexington, the cul-de-sac, Morgan from Clydesdale to the end of the asphalt, Shetland from Lexington to the cul-de-sac, Arabian from Lexington to the end of the asphalt, Buckskin from Lexington to cul-de-sac, Thoroughbred from Lexington to the cul-de-sac, and Belgium from Lexington to the end of asphalt, as well as University Drive. I don't have the miles that it is, but make a motion to allow Matt Holden with the Highway Department to let the bids for those.
I second.
Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 2-0. State of Veteran Affairs. Marty, thank you so much for coming today. We really do appreciate it. As I said, I'd really like to have our department heads maybe come once a month to kind of give us a little bit of an update of what's going on. So we'll turn that to Marty.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Marty Blockadation, the Veteran Service Officer. One of the things, I got a call the other day asking about some of the things we do. One of the things that we do is we take care of survivors, we take care of widows, family members, so forth. But I had the opportunity to work with a lady who was 103 years old. She had her support group in my office the other day. There were 7 people in there. Her first husband was in the Army from 1942 to 1945, and he fought in World War II. She's been at Colonial Assisted Living since 2018, and she's slowly running out of money. Want me to start over? Sorry. Okay, but anyway, she's been at Colonial since 2018, and she's down about $35,000, and she's wanting some help. So it was pretty cool that a 103-year-old lady with a walker came in up the ramp
where we're at. Her mind is good. She moves a little slow, but what can you expect? So anyway, that's one of the things that we do. And she told me to tell the attorney up there hello.
I'm guessing you know.
Okay. When I first started this, TJ was in there, Kelly was in there, and Mr. Hinkle was in there. And I talked to them about outreach. How can I do outreach program? And finding out that that's hard to do when you're constantly doing claims. But I am doing a monthly radio program with Gary Hackney now on the last Tuesday of the month, of each month. And so far I've had 2 of them, and I've had about 4 or 5 people come in because they have heard me and heard me tell them what it was. So quick update on the claims. For this year, I think I've done about 25 to 28. I'm trying to think through my head. And then from what was still pending at the end of December 31st, 2024, there's about 40 of them still out. So it's a long process that goes on and on and on. And I've had some claims out almost a year. So what happens is that if they get granted, then they'll get, and if there's any payment involved, service-connected disability, they'll get retroactive pay. So the highest one that we've had from our office so far is $111,000. The next highest is $99,000. And then I kind of expect another one is going to come up. It's going to hit the 6 digits because what he claimed he's going to get. So, and I'm working 2 days a week over at the community-based outpatient clinic. I'm there Tuesdays and Thursdays from about 8:30 to 3, then I come back and put the things back in what I have. And that part causes a little logistical of transporting the records there and then transporting them back because I feel safer having them in where I'm at most of the time. So, subject to your questions, that's about all I got.
Marty, I have a veteran who needs some services. How does he or she get a hold of you?
Well, you can go to Knox County Government website. You see there's an email address on there. You're welcome, and you can call me at the numbers listed in there. Commissioner Brink, I get stopped everywhere.
Yeah.
At Walmart, at JC's, at the golf course. I might be on hole number 10 and someone from hole number 7 comes over and say, "Hey, Marty." So I get stopped everywhere. And the phone numbers, there's not a lot in here, but it's 812-885-2539. And I've only given my cell phone number out to 3 people who I thought really need it. So,
Okay.
all right.
What's the office number again? Because you are Facebook
Oh, I
Live.
didn't see that. Hey, how you doing? 812-885-2539.
2539.
812-885-2539. Me and Joyce Kearns, the Deputy Veteran Service Office, one of us there, and if not, please leave a message because I do return all calls.
That's all. I don't have any questions.
Well, Commissioner Elmerman, okay?
No question. Attorney doesn't talk at me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You just never know where you're going to get, Lori. All right. I do not see any old business. So, commissioner reports. Justice Campus. We do have one bill for Poly Gel Building Company out of Noblesville, Indiana, for $25,834.80. We should be pretty well done, I'm gonna say. So, yeah, I think this should be the last one that I've seen out. Knock on wood. So I make a motion to approve the $25,834.80 to Poly Gel Building Company.
I second.
Okay, first and a second, any conversation? All in favor say aye. Aye. Ayes have it 2-0. Code Compliance Officer, we usually get information from him on the first of the month. Ready 2.0, I did talk to Chris over at KCIDC earlier today, and he does not have a report. I know that they're working hard on a couple of projects right now, so hopefully he'll have a good report for us on the Ready 2.0 grant information. Emergency Management Operations Center, I did have a really, what I felt was a good conversation with RQAW earlier last week. I think what had happened is we kind of had a snag, if you will, on pricing, but I think after this phone conversation, I think things went back into place really well. RQAW very much wants to continue working and have a good relationship with the county and continue working with us. So I think that things have, that conversation went extremely well, and I was very pleased after that conversation. I did have a conversation with KCARC. That building is going to go where the old poor farm was. From the road back to the back where ARC, they have some buildings back there, and that's some of their electric lines and different utility lines going back through there. And so they're going to need to move those power lines in the near future so we can go ahead and finish our prep site. So they're going to start working on that. I think you'll start seeing some prep work on the facility starting as well. Patriot, who we hired, it's been a couple months ago, to do some core drilling for us, core samples in the property. They've already been out to do their core sampling. They should be wrapped up here in the next couple of weeks. And I think the project itself, the drawings, should be about ready mid-May is what our QAW feels. So hopefully it will be out to bid by the end of May, all things working out well. So we'll keep you posted on anything news going on out there, but that's really the latest on what's going on for that. And Judicial Center, I don't have anything on the Judicial Center at all. Anything new?
Nope, you covered most of it.
Okay.
So,
Public comment under Resolution 2020-2. Does anyone have anything they'd like to discuss here tonight? Okay. If not, our next meeting will be on April 1st, 2025 at 10 a.m. here in this building. If I hear nothing else, I make a motion to adjourn.
a second.
Motion adjourned. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today.
That copy got ripped up last night. So,
Oh, you weren't here for that?